Look how small it is! Everybody, welcome back. This is another occult box unboxing. This month's theme is Hex. The font on this, by the way, I realise it's reversed. Please don't complain. Reminds me of Hex, the TV show. Does anyone else remember that? That was so long ago. That had like Fassbender in it before he was famous. It just boggles the mind. I might actually have to go back and do an episode on that because it's been years since I've seen that. Anywho, this unboxing is slightly later than normal because the box was delayed coming out. I will say, and I feel like this bears repeating, Occult Box has like the best customer service that I've ever had from a box. Even though it's just like a one-person team or like two-person team, when there's like an issue and it's late going out, you get updates. You get told, like, I follow them on social media, but also they send you direct emails that just like pop in and just say, hey, this is going to be a little bit late. And then you get an email when it's being packed. You get an email when it's being shipped. It's delightful. I never have to go to their website to find out where my fucking box is, like certain other people that I could mention. But their customer service is always excellent. And that's like my favourite thing about getting Occult Box is just how hassle-free it is. Like, you buy it, it shows up in a reasonable time, and if it's not going to be there in a reasonable time, even though it was still pretty reasonable, it only ended up being like 2 or 3 days late, even if it's going to be later than normal, they tell you. It's just a great company. Anywho, so this is the theme Hex, sort of a medium-sized box. I think this month, like this coming month's theme, like December, is Winter Enchantress, which sounds intriguing. I'm excited. I haven't ordered it yet because I sort of did this thing where I decided to donate the money that I would spend on an occult box for December and for January to 2 different charities, which I've done. But then I really got excited about the theme, so I might just buy the box as well anyway and just try and like make cutbacks elsewhere because I'm a responsible adult. Anywho, diving into this month's box, we have the card, which has fallen, and some string and some lavender, which looks very cute. I'm going to retrieve that card now. So we have the just the normal card for Occult Box as a business, and then we have this one which says, if it harms none, do as you will. And then on the back it has a little Ouija pattern. This bodes well for like witchy stuff being in this box. I'm excited. I after like the last couple of months being kind of lukewarm on the themes, just move that lavender, I was excited that there was one that was like explicitly witch themed again, so that was fun. Okay, inside the tissue paper we have a variety of objects. The first thing is incense sticks, 20 incense sticks which say they're the scent Empowerment. It says, light the incense and recite 3 times. With power and strength for all to see, I shine and others notice me. It does, however, list their actual scent as being patchouli, which is good. Like, I don't mind it having a name if I also get to know like what it smells like. That does smell like patchouli incense. I'm reminded of my teenage years where I would just constantly fog out my bedroom with this. My mum hates it, but I love the smell of patchouli. It's great. Here we have some stickers. We've got hands holding a human heart, which is very cute. I might put that on that top. And we have 2 hands on a sword hilt. Those are pretty cool. Not sure if they're from like the sponsored artist this month. I don't know who that's meant to be. I failed at doing my research and I apologise. And then we have quite a large cardboard box, an extra little piece of tissue paper, and several loose items just in there. So I'm going to do the loose ones first. First up we have a little witch's besom, a little broom with a pentacle charm. On the back it says, handmade besom, A besom is a tool used in witchcraft to cleanse, purify and sweep away negative energy from a space or altar before and after a ritual. A witch's broom may also be placed by the entrance of your home with its bristles pointing towards the sky to protect and cleanse unwanted energies as you enter. If I still had my car, this would be so cute to put in there, but alas, my car has gone to the great big car graveyard in the sky, so I can't put it in there. But it is very cute. You could obviously hang this as a lucky charm in your house. I doubt it would be much use to actually physically like sweep your space. I actually have one of those fireplace hand brooms. It's just like bristles and then a short handle covered in like rope at the top, which I use as a besom, which is like really useful. But that is very diddy and sweet. Then we have what appears to be jewellery in this little bag. Okay, this is on a cord. It's off a cord. It wasn't done up, so that's just fallen completely off. I'm not going to bother putting it back on there because, to be honest, I don't really wear jewellery on cords. But the actual charm, like pendant, is really pretty. It's kind of this filigree metal with the pentacle in the centre. That's quite nice and quite grown up looking, more so than I think some of the jewellery we got last time. So although I'm already wearing a pentacle, I would consider this like adding this into the rotation. Although this is silver and this would probably get tarnished if I wore it too much, but I can see this being really pretty. I might put this on the like leather strap that holds my Book of Shadows shut. Quite like that. Then we have a crystal. We have a small piece of smoky quartz, which just kind of looks like what is it? It kind of looks like lighter obsidian, essentially. There we go. And we have a little card with it that says, smoky quartz, this stone helps release negative thoughts, balances emotions and dispels fears. This crystal can be used to cleanse and clear a space or aura. The name quartz comes from the Saxon word, I'm not going to attempt to say, okay, go on then. Querclufterts, which meant cross vein or it'll be backwards, but that's the word I was trying to say, guys. It's spelled Querklufterz. So go nuts with that. Try and say that and let me know how it goes for you. A nice little piece of smoky quartz. And then we have one of these incense stick holders. We had one of these before. Like I had one of these before, but I don't know if it came in a cult box or a different box, or if I just found it in a charity shop. But I've had one of these before, and I put it in a sort of mixed lot because I tend to use those like long ones that catch ash. I find that these ones don't work as well, but you know, to each their own. Okay, we have a wooden planchette, which looks really cool and intricate. I can see you. It's kind of sticky to the touch on top. I think maybe that there's like a coating or something on it, but it is just one of those like wood cutouts like you get for like scrapbooking or card making. It is quite cute. I don't know what I would use this for unless there's a Ouija board in here, which would be kind of cool, but nice and decorative. Then we have a box of spell candles. These are blue in colour. I've never actually had like blue spell candles before or had cause to use them. I think I have a healing spell that you use like light blue candles for. But I tend to just, you know, use black or white or purple. I'm a little bit boring candle colour wise. But there we go. Pack of spell candles. Then we have a brown paper bag and a small package. I'm going to save the stuff I have to unwrap till last. And then right at the bottom, slightly crumpled, is this print. So I guess this kind of goes with the stickers. It's the same kind of aesthetic. And it is apparently from Wicked Witched, according to the back. which is Instagram at vvicg9ked.witched/. Do you remember when they used to do that on the BBC, like /? They have an Etsy shop which is Wicked Witched, and it says that Wicked Witched is an artist and solitary witch. Her artworks are inspired by witchcraft and occultism, the death aesthetic and decadence, the Victorian and Edwardian eras, and vintage photography. They're based on the image of the witch, the strong, powerful, invincible woman who people couldn't burn and who lives among us. In the spare time, Wicked Witched visits the old cemeteries, collects oddities, and shares her aesthetic via Instagram. That's quite a nice print. I like the art style. Very cute. I need to get some fucking frames. It's like definitely on my list and then I keep forgetting. So, the items that I need to unwrap, starting with the brown bag. This is... Yay! Okay, this is a face mask. Because my videos are not monetized, I can say coronavirus. I have one mask that I've been washing and like reusing, but it's so cool to have one which is like printed. So here we have a Ouija face mask. I've been putting off buying one like this because they're like £8, and I was like, it's something I would kind of want to buy, but I can't really justify it. So it's nice that it came in the box. Like, that's what I want to get in a box, is stuff that I would buy for myself but seems a little bit indulgent, and then I get it anyway. It has these loops on the side, but they're also like extendable. There's like this little pull thing here. So if you have like ears that are like here, you can adjust it and put them there. I'm not ragging on people who have face ears. But then also inside there's like the double layer of cotton. So it's quite thick. Probably an improvement. Covers nose and face. Can you even hear me right now? It's a good mask. I like. So that's fun. And that's from Unbranded, but it just says quality certs, dust proof. Excellent. Happy with that. This kind of looks like a bar of soap, so I'm not sure what is going to be in here. So much tape. It really bothers me. This is nothing about the box, but we get like all this like paper packaging. It's like, cool, that's recyclable. My local authority does not recycle plastic, not plastic, paper. So that's super irritating. Although I guess this I can compost. Oh, did he? Okay. It's a little wooden box with a brass inlaid pentacle. Pops open like that. Inside is a silica gel packet, which no one is going to be allowed to eat. But it's just like a cute little box. I'm not sure what I would keep in here. 5 incense cones. Maybe my quartz stone that came with this. But it's cute nonetheless. And I can see, you know, popping that on an altar, having it look cute and decorative. And then lastly we have the larger box, which I'm going to try and get into. More tissue paper. Oh, okay, there's multiple items. That's one of the other thing that I like about a Occult box, is that everything is sort of like a rabbit hole and you always get like more in things than you think you were going to get. So I have an individual ting light candle. What I think is going to be an oil burner. Very well packaged. Look how small and cute it is. I love small cute things. They're so small and cute. So this is an oil burner. It says Puckator is the brand, I guess. And it's like a cute little black cauldron with some star cutouts and 4 little legs underneath. This is adorable. This is my 3rd oil burner. I have like the big blue one, which you've probably seen if you follow me on Instagram. But that can hold, like, I can just keep chucking wax melts of the same scent in that and it will not overflow or fill up. it's just great. It's so full. And then I have the little skull one that came in the Village Witch box, which I've been using for like essential oils and stuff because it's shallower. And now there's this one, which is so cute. Look at it. Look how small it is. I'm excited. Right. And then we have finally, that box is gone, a fragrance oil from Eden Fragrance Oils, which is patchouli scented. This is not, I don't think, an essential oil. It says for use with oil burners, lamp rings, reed diffusers and dried flowers. So it's not an essential oil, it's a fragrance oil, but still pretty cool. I already have patchouli essential oil, so I might potentially be getting rid of this, but I'll give it a sniff to see how good it is. And it doesn't really smell much like patchouli to me. It doesn't smell either like patchouli incense sticks or the patchouli essential oil that I have for use in candles. It reminds me more of like lilies, that kind of weird like spicy nutmeggy smell of like lily pollen, which to me spells death because I'm severely allergic to pollen, and lilies are just like the worst thing. It doesn't really smell like patchouli, but it doesn't smell bad. I mean, to normal people who aren't terrified of lilies, it smells okay. So that's everything. I'm really pleased with this box. I have been kind of not feeling it for the last couple of months because it felt like we were getting like single-use items. It felt like we were getting cheaper end of the spectrum items, not as many witchy things, because obviously the past couple of things have been like Halloween, autumn. But I am pleased with the number of like reusable and substantial items. So for example, we've got the smallest, cutest incense burner in the world. Not incense burner, oil burner. This cute little wooden box. Face mask. Jewellery, which did have a chain, but I lost that. As well as this like wooden planchette. The incense stick holder. And this cute little broom. We do still have some paper ephemera, like the stickers and the print, but we haven't got like multiple prints or like prints and stationery, so it's not all paper goods. And there are some consumables as well, but a fair number of them, so it's not like a single like tea light candle, although obviously we've got one to go with the oil burner, which is nice because it means that you can use it straight away. You don't have to buy anything else. We've got a whole pack of spell candles, a whole pack of incense sticks, and a whole bottle of fragrance oil, which if you're a normal person, you'll probably like the smell of. So I feel like we're getting our money's worth in this box. We're back on track with getting usable, interesting items that I can't get in other boxes. Obviously, spell candles, incense sticks, you get in a lot of boxes, but like a cool face mask, a cute little oil burner that's so adorable. That's really nice. I really like the necklace pendant as well. I feel like I've gotten witchy stuff, I've gotten cute home stuff. It has a lot more variety and I'm a lot more happy with this box than I was with the previous like two. I am probably going to order December's box because, let's be honest, I have no self-control. I'm already doing that thing where, you know, you put stuff in your cart on Amazon and you're like, okay, I've ordered a present for you and a present for you and a present for me from my list. So expect more book reviews because I've just bought quite a few of those. But yeah, I'm probably also going to get like the December box because it has the word enchantress in it. What's not to love? So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, do let me know if there's any other boxes you'd like me to have a look at. I noticed that my Witches, Warlocks and Warriors Witches cupboard, I think, review got some love lately. There's been a couple of people commenting on that. So if you'd like to see that box again, probably in the new year now, do let me know. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the next one.